A very important element in myofascial energetic release is connection. And you can take that word in many different ways, but connection to me means, as I'm working with somebody and as I'm teaching people to work with people, is the ability to be very present energetically and present with the person, not distracted through your mind, but right there with somebody and connect so that they feel you. That is so important. You can have great technique, but if you don't know how to connect, then something is really missing in the session. So one of the things I teach in the work is how to connect with other people, how to be present, how to open your heart in love and let the love flow in through your hands, through your eyes, through your presence. That loving connection is probably the most healing element that you can work with when you're working with people, to be able to transmit that love and that sense of connected love to your client through your touch, through your presence, through your voice. The person then gets touched very, very, very deeply. Connection is a very important element, probably the most important element in myofascial energetic release in some way, because it is so important to meet people where they are, and that is connection also, just to meet them and have the client feel you, present with them, loving with them, totally there with them, energetically, yeah? And through your touch, a connected touch, a touch that is full of love is so healing. If you have good technique and then you bring in this level of connection, something happens that is magic for people. You can also look at connection in terms of where you are with yourself and finding a connection to your heart when you're working. So you breathe into your heart, you open your heart, and you allow that connection to open you up to a very loving, caring, nurturing space with your client. When that happens, something very powerful happens in the session. People open up to something much, much deeper. The main thing, the main ingredient that you're giving people as a body worker, as a myofascial energetic release practitioner is you're have this method, which is a beautiful method, but then if you can open up and learn to connect and be present with your heart, with your being, and share that with people in the session is going to be very, very powerful, both for you and your client. So that is something for years now we've been teaching people how to connect to themselves, how to work on themselves. Because in order to do good work with people, you have to do good work on yourself. Whatever state you're in is what you're passing on, yeah, what you're able to hold and what you're able to transmit. So connection, in the end, connection to something bigger, connection to spirit, is the thing that's going to make the sessions really powerful. Because when you connect to spirit and transmit that spirit to your client, then your client opens up to a space that they maybe never have experienced before. And through connection, if I'm connected while I'm working, through connection, I'm growing as I'm working. It's not just a job I'm doing and I'm supporting other people to grow or to come out of pain. I am also growing and coming out of pain, the pain of separation, yeah? If I'm connecting, and then it makes the work really special and really nourishing when I'm connected, and I can pass that on.